Hi, I'm Jane. Today I'd like to present Anna Meredith. I like what she is doing. I think it's fresh. She inspires me to embrace my music. She's using heavy synthesizer electronic sounds with the natural airy sounds of classical instrumentation. Anna calls herself a contemporary classical composer. She's 42 and a Scottish composer. Former in residence with the BBC Scottish Symphony Orchestra and former Performing Rights Society and Royal Philharmonic Society with Sinfonia Viva, which is a British orchestra. This billboard is Anna at the SXSW, which is the South by Southwest Music Festivals and Conferences that is held in Austin, Texas. I see Anna as someone who is bridging classical with electronic music. Anna has 3 studio albums, Varmints, Anno, and Fibs. She also has 2 extended plays, The Black Prince Fury and Jet Black Raider, and 2 soundtracks. Now we're going to listen to her song called Paramore off of her Fibs album. That was cool, right? I hear a lot of hypnotic electronics that breathe classical air. Paramore has been nominated for the Mercury Music Award in Britain. I also love the visual interest of the video. Every time I watch this video, I see something different, which gives the sound a new meaning. I really appreciate what she's doing. I hope you enjoyed it too. Anna uses Sibelius. As you can tell by her background, she is pretty formal, and Sibelius is just her comfort zone. She uses Sibelius in conjunction with her DAW, which is Ableton. She also uses native instruments, synths, and controllers, and of course Contact goes along with native instruments. She's a big fan of rolling keyboards. She likes lots of 90s ravey synths, lots of chippy tunes because her music is generally very fast. She says she cannot have too many wet sounds. She also loves beepy, short, percussive, vintagey sounds, and Super Nintendo style sounds. Her biggest message to anyone who wants to be a producer is, don't get caught up in the equipment. Use what you have. Find your sounds with what you have. And I just gotta appreciate that advice. Varmints is Anna's 2016 album that was her first electronica-based released album. It gained her widespread critical acclaim and won the 2016 Scottish Album of the Year award. Next, we're going to listen to a clip from the song Nautilus from the Varmints album, which was recorded here in the United States at Paste Studios in Austin, Texas. Another great piece. I think it had a little alien, invasion, apocalypse kind of vibe. I hope you liked that one too. Anna's family was non-musical, although her mom loved classical and her dad loved Paul Simon. She says her first real influence happened when she was pretty little, around 7 years old, when she heard an Eric Satie song called Gymnopédie No. 1 out of 3. If you've heard it, you know it's an awesome piano piece, and she was hooked. The Scottish folk songs that she learned on recorder and violin in grade school, as well as high school orchestra and choir music, are still a huge influence. She loves playing with other musicians, and that usually inspires her to write music. She also says her influences are constantly evolving through her studies and requests for entire orchestral music pieces. I love how Anna is following her heart, her love for music, in her own style. She does a fantastic job of utilizing electronics, synthesizers, and instrumentation that breathe life into her music, and it all creates a perfect relationship. I can see how electronics are allowing Anna to be the puppet master of her creations, and that is appealing. I do find it a bit hilarious that she says to work with what you have, especially when you look at what she has to work with. She has tons of instruments, hardware, softwares, and plugins. However, I do still love the message, and I am trying to embrace it. Also, Anna's band appears to be cool and fun to be around, and the next couple slides are just quick pictures of why I think that. This last video clip is of Anna's band playing Enter Sandman by Metallica.
And I've got all kinds of ideas about things I want to do in the future. You can't do a lot of that stuff when you're playing small venues to small audiences because the money isn't there or the stage isn't big enough for a huge robot dragon. I hope it's not an ego-y desire to be successful. It's just I don't know any other way than to, you just sense that there's a new challenge ahead or something new. You want to see how that feels to be doing this. Something inside me says, give it a go.
And that's Anna Meredith and her band, a classical contemporary composer. Anna is a good example of the modern influence in my current music. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening. The next 3 slides are my bibliography, and again, thank you.